When I heard about his death today, it was like finding out for the first time that you were told there's no Santa Claus.
It's such a sad story. Tonight, we're learning that a man walking across the street in Eureka has died. That man now being identified by officials as Dwight Davis. He's also known to many in Eureka as Dirty Dave. ABC 23's Scott Rates introducing us to those who knew him best.
There's Dave giving his nod of approval. Dave is that one person you'll meet in your lifetime.
The pain, too real. Vince Campbell can't hold back the tears as he talks about losing his friend of more than 30 years.
We got a call and came back into town immediately, and unfortunately, due to the severity of his injuries, we weren't able to say our so longs while he was still conscious.
71-year-old Dwight Stephen Davis, a.k.a. Dirty Dave, dying in the same town where he was born and raised. His tragic death happening Thursday night after being hit by a car in front of the Winco on West Harris in Eureka. Only North Coast News was there as police arrested 61-year-old Gary Joel Cudney, charging him with DUI and vehicular manslaughter. As he was being walked to a squad car, I asked him if he had anything to say.
What happened?
But he wanted nothing to do with me. Vince says his initial feelings were those of anger.
Because of a man such as Dave being taken from us.
He was the historian for the United Bikers of Northern California. The Vietnam veteran enjoyed walking and giving back to the community that he loved so dearly.
He's a man that dedicated his whole adult life to motorcycling, the love of motorcycling, and people who ride motorcycles. Camping was his favorite thing to do. Dave was always a happy individual, even when things weren't going quite well. He always saw the better in someone or the better of a situation.
Davis founding the toy run that's been helping Humboldt families for over 40 years. Motorcycles were his passion, but Vince says that Dirty Dave is the kind of guy that would give you the shirt off his back.
Very dedicated to the veterans affairs, the veterans ride, working with the VFW and the Veterans Hall here in town.
Now Vince with a strong message as he tries to cope with the loss of his friend of so many years.
Pedestrians, bicycles, motorcyclists, we're out there. Please give the consideration. Allow us the opportunity to cross the streets or ride down the street. We have the right to be there.
Reporting in Eureka, Scott Rates, North Coast News.
And we checked. Police say the driver, Gary Cudney, was arrested last night for vehicular manslaughter and DUI with bail set at $100,000.